Hey guys, it's Lam here again, your tech guide, and as you can see, I've got two gimbals here, two popular gimbals. So we've got the Zhiyun Smooth 4 and the DJI Osmo Mobile 2. And the reason why I'm doing this video is a lot of my viewers are asking if the OnePlus 7 Pro is compatible with these two gimbals using their application. So today we are gonna do the test, and hopefully this video will help you guys. So the first one we're gonna do is we're gonna check out the Zhiyun Smooth 4. So here we go. So of course you do need to download the application to make this work. So you have to download the DJI Play, as you can see from there. That's the app that you need to download. Mounting it on the Smooth 4, if you haven't seen my other video, you do need enough counterweight to balance the 7 Pro, because there is just not enough counterweight to balance it. As you can see, I did remove the casing already, and the arm is moved all the way extended to the right. And as you can see, it is still not enough weight to counterbalance it. Okay, so you have to consider about that before purchasing this gimbal. Your motor of your gimbal will be working extra hard because it's not properly balanced. But anyways, it still does work if you power it on. As you can see from here, it will level off. Okay. It will level off. And it still works perfectly fine. Move left and right, up and down. You don't hear any motor grinding or buzzing or anything like that. So anyways, let's turn on the DJI Play app. Okay. And all you have to do is just connect to your device, and you're pretty much automatically are in. So as you can see from there, you've got all the access to your manual focus, your zoom, your knob right here works perfectly fine. However, as you can see from there, it is quite glitchy. It's not smooth when you're panning it, or I mean when you're scrolling the side here, the side knob, it's not smooth whatsoever. All right, to switch it to manual, you just have to click this button down here, and you are in manual mode. All right, so let's go back. Okay, so now for the video. For the video, you do have full access of your video. Let's put the menu here so you guys could see. The camera, the resolution for the video, the maximum it can go up to is only 4K 30 frames per second. So there's no 4K 60 frames per second. And for the front facing camera, we're gonna flip it to the front. So we'll just flip it to the front, and there you go. That is the front facing camera. And of course, the maximum setting you could go up to is 1080. All right, so which is what the camera is actually set up to, the maximum. So you are good when it comes to front facing camera. And also when it comes to active tracking, it does work. So for example, I will track my face here. I'll put my face there, and I'll just place a box like so, and it is following my face right now. So if I move like so, it just follows my face. All right, so everything works perfectly fine, guys. For those viewers out there who are curious, as you can see, it is working perfectly fine. What else is there that I could show you guys? Yeah, so there you go. That is your Zhiyun Smooth 4 with the OnePlus 7 Pro app. All right, so now let's move on to the DJI Osmo Mobile 2. Here is the Osmo Mobile 2. It is much more compact compared to the Smooth 4. And once again, guys, you do have to actually remove the case on the 7 Pro to make this work. Or you could probably use an ultra slim case. That might work as well. As you can see, the Smooth 4 has plenty of counterbalance here. I have extended all the way out, and I still have somewhat of a weight tilting to my right side, meaning we do have enough counterbalance for an ultra slim casing for the 7 Pro. So let's just balance this here so that we are perfectly balanced. There you go, perfectly balanced right there. Now let's just power it on. And the same procedure. To make the gimbal work, you do have to download the DJI app right there. Okay, so let's power that on. Let's turn it on, activate it. Oops, there goes my book. DJI Go. And boom, we are in. Okay, so let me just test it out, make sure that we are actually have full control using the gimbal. Okay, so we are full control using the gimbal. Let me just flip it to the other side here. So as you can see, I'm just gonna move this. As you can see, I can zoom in, zoom out with the trigger on the side here. So zooming in, zooming out, and the transition is much smoother than the Zhiyun Smooth 4. As you can see from there, transition is much smoother. All right, so you do have full control with the gimbal. You have full control. You got the recorder button here. You just click on that and it will start recording. And when it comes to resolution, video resolution, let's check out what we have here. So for the video resolution, it will be shooting at 4K 30 frame per second. That is pretty much the maximum you can go using the DJI Go app. And for the front-facing camera, you will be shooting at 1080p, which is the maximum what the OnePlus 7 Pro can actually go up to. And now let's check out the active tracking. So once again, I'm gonna track my face. I'm gonna put a box around my face here, and boom. So as you can see, hold on, I didn't put that properly. Okay, so when I move, it will follow me, guys. All right, so let's do that again. It's quite difficult here, guys, because I'm kind of bending over and it's kind of hard. So there you go, it's tracking me wherever I'm moving. And yeah, so it works perfectly fine, guys. The only thing that doesn't work is, like I said, the maximum video resolution you could go up to is 4K 30 frames per second. It will not work with the 4K 60 frames per second. Other than that, everything works perfectly fine. So if you are deciding which gimbal you want to get either one, guys. Everything's working. But for myself, I don't usually use the app of the gimbal. I just pretty much use the gimbal as a stabilization, and I use the dedicated camera on the device itself. I noticed that the camera quality is so much better if you are going to be using the gimbal app. For some reason, I noticed that the quality is not as great. A lot of you guys been sending me private messages and so forth, and hopefully this video will help you guys make the right decision. And yeah, if you have any further questions, you guys pretty much know the drill. Leave me a comment down below. And once again, guys, thank you for watching. Until then, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.